Yeah, so I feel as if we can work towards the next element of this, right, which is going to be the ME drive and then the ME crafting terminal, right? So let's get rid of this. But before we do so, I want to kind of duplicate my flawless crystalline. Can we just, there you go. And flawless, oops, let's put you one more down, and I want to hopefully, okay, let's put this here, that's online as well, and then I want to do something like, so if I do this, and no, bring it one more closer because I want to get behind it, this, and then boom, get rid of you, and then it should hopefully grow on all four sides. Crystal growth accelerator, crystal growth, about growth, there you go, that's the one, and then it will favor you. So we need a flux. Oh, that's fine, so we can make a few of those right now. Hey, so yeah guys, don't put a cardboard box on top of a chest, you're gonna ruin the whole thing. So I had to just quickly resort that out. Anyway, let's put you in here and then work towards making ourselves one of these. So to get this right, we're just gonna need some 3 of them, and then I was thinking 6 pieces of glass, 3, 4, 5, 6 coal, and then something like that. Boom, quartz fiber, and then right, so I'm gonna need to make up myself some sort of water. So let's grab some water real quick. Boom, bring that into base just so we don't have to keep running in and out. Where do I want to put you? Right here. That's fine. Seems like a good spot. Maybe not. Cool. Right, put you here. And then, what was it now? Was it charge that as quartz, redstone, and nether quartz, right? So let's put, how many do we have? 4 stone and nether quartz. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make it even. And whilst that's doing its thing, we'll grab them, put you in here, just to make up a little more charge because I feel like we are going to need it. I need to automate this as well, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to automate this as well. Anyway, one more should be fine. Right, cool. That's 8 in total. So what we'll do is grab 8 of them as well, and then 8 redstone. 7, 8, right? And then pick up flux. We just need to throw them into water, right? So let's just remove the magnet because I know this is going to be a problem. See her magnet off, and then we do something like this, this, and this. Stand back, and that should turn itself into flux. Hopefully, there you go. Cool. So we'll put you back in the curious slot. Head back up, and flux crystal turns into a flux block by just putting 4 of them. Yeah, I was right. And then quartz glass we're gonna need a little bit more of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Do we have 5? Yep, we have 5. And then some glass. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, and then 2 of them. Cool. Then we should be able to make one of them just with iron. Sorted. So if we put you here, so that device is offline, right? I don't want to really power it because I feel as if you can just generate power using one of these, which is called a crystal resonant generator, and it's basically the same thing. So we're gonna just need 4 copper and 3 iron, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 copper, and then we could use one more of them flux blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what else was it? And just a charged quartz crystal. You know any? So we just get one more charged one. Boom. Right, that's charged right now. Cool. And then should be able to knock one of these off. Boom. Okay, one more iron piece. That is sorted. So now device is offline. Right, so I've just had a look at the guide, right, and if it says that you can only power it from the top or the bottom, so let's give that a quick shot. So just so I don't end up destroying my flawless, do something like this. Oh, okay, that's fine. Makes sense now. Right, okay, so what we'll do then, destroy you, and I feel as if we should put you in the ground. Boom. Oh. Then head downstairs. Okay, that didn't work as well. Right, okay. Cool. Let's do something like this, and then something like this, and then put the growth accelerator on top. Now if we go down, now it's online, right? Okay, you can only power it from the top and the bottom. Cool, so that's powered, and now if we put the flawless budding crystal in front of this, then get rid of the box. That should start growing substantially faster. Yeah, looks like it's already doing its thing. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. As you can see, it's growing a lot faster, so it basically, being flawless, it will never degrade, like I was mentioning before. So what we need to do with this right now is, if it becomes a full crystal, I'll show you in a second. Large Certus quartz bud. There you go. Certus quartz cluster is what we're looking for. If we break this, it's going to give us 4 Certus quartz crystals. But if we break the smaller ones, it will just give us normal Certus quartz dust, which is good. So we've got like a kind of an infinite supply of Certus quartz now. I'm not bothered about the Certus quartz dust because we can just smash them up in the crusher. But yeah, so if you shapeless this, it gives us unlimited amount of Certus quartz, which is perfect, right? Cool. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Right, okay, now we should be moving on to the next stage of this, which is going to be making ourselves a ME drive and a ME crafting terminal, right? So we'll start off with the drive because that's the most important one, and we get that powered up somehow. Yeah, so to make a drive, right, we're going to need 2 engineering processes. And to make this, we're going to need a printed engineering circuit and a printed silicon and a redstone, right? And to do this, we need to get the presses into the actual inscriber. So we do one of them, one of them. So the way I like to set this up, right, is that's going to be the advanced one where we make the final one. We are going to automate this further on down the line, but for now this should suffice. So silicon up on the left side, and then I put the engineering. So calculation, engineering, or logic. I feel as if the engineering one is the most expensive, so engineering one could go here. Calculation, logic, and you know what? Let's if logic is gold, she's not doing this in a while, so logic is gold, right? Yeah, logic is gold. Cool. So boom, boom, and the circuits, do we need to be at the top of the bottom? That's the question. But it doesn't really matter. And then boom, and there you go, sorted. So make silicon, which we're gonna need. It is silicon, and then to get silicon we need to basically smelt up some certain quartz dust, right? So let's just grab all this. 20 should be fine. Let's make up some dust. So for now 5 should be fine. Let's just quickly go smelt this up. I feel like next episode we should work towards making some better power for us, and we'll probably do that in the basement below, or maybe set up like an outbuilding and use flux network. But yeah, that's for next episode, because right now we're powering everything with coal, and coal is not a renewable resource, so we need to find something a little bit more easier to find. So like I think I'm gonna probably get into the uranium side of it, so figure that out when it comes to it anyway. Boom, and then the last one. I'll do off camera. I think I'm just going to upgrade all these machines to be factories. You know what, we'll do that now, but in a second. Let's just jetpack's almost fully charged, and then yeah, you do your thing. You know what, let's mute you as well, just because it's going to get annoying. Crush. Boom. Bye-bye. Bye-bye noise. And if we do something like this, that should start doing its thing and making us some silicon, printed silicon. And then we are also going to need ourselves a printing engineering circuit by putting, oh, can we make a universal press? Inscriber universal press. Inscriber universal press. Sky steel ingot, and to get this sky steel block, submerge in lava, so that iron and sky stone in lava will get you that. That might be a shout, but for now I'm just getting a bit carried away. But let's just make up one of these, which is an engineering and a diamond. So we're gonna need how many? 2. So 2 diamonds and an engineering, which is gonna be here. Yep. Boom. 2 of them. Very nice. That's 5 of them. So we need 2. And then 2 of them will give you, and then some redstone. Yep, that should make us up 2 of them. And then Fluix ME, which we've already got a couple of. Nice. Let's just keep gathering more of this. Right, very nice. 2 engineering processes, which is perfect. And then hey, Mr. Enderman. Come here, Mr. Enderman. Get off me house. Where you gone? There he is. Sneaky Enderman. Anyway, he's disappeared. Oh man, I feel as if he sensed death coming to him there, so he just kind of hid. But yeah, cool. And then 2 of them, and then 4 pieces of iron just to finish this off. Oh, yay! We've got ourselves an ME drive, and I feel like I want to put that right here. We've got the elevators here. I like to keep that in the center, so we'll just put it right there. That looks like a good spot for it. Then we can run the wires and cabling through here. Right, cool. That's fine. Now let's focus on this, which is an ME terminal. And to make this, we need a logic processor, which is gold. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a piece of gold and logic. This one. Make up one of those, and then we're gonna need one of these. Thank you. You do as one of them. Sorry, I'm only going to need 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. 3 of those, right? Okay, cool. So let's put this here as well. A couple more gold pieces. Right, okay, that's stage 1 done. Then flux dusk and Certus quartz. Right, okay, we can do that easily just by doing something like this. Let's see if you can crush these, right? Can we crush them? Should be able to. Yeah, very nice. And then a bright illuminated panel. So 2 glowstone, 1 redstone, and 3 quartz glass. 1, 2. Grab some glass. And 6. That's fine. Let's grab some iron, glowstone, or redstone, sorry. Nice, it gives you 3. Perfect, right, okay. And then we should be able to just make a calculation, which is a Certus quartz. Make up a few of these because we're going to need them a bit further on down the line. Very nice, making progress. Cool, and now logic processor should have already been made. That's fine. Illuminate panels made as well, and then just these now. So charged or Certus quartz gives you 2 formation cores. Nice. Then logic. Alright, cool. We just need a little bit of just one of that, and we should be able to knock this off real quick. So let's go quickly make one of them. One of them. What are we missing? Certus quartz. Put them back. There you go. And then one of these. ME terminal, and then calculation processor, which is basically just that and the printed silicone. Do we have any more printed silicone? Nope, we do not. So let's grab ourselves some dust. Got 15 of it. Cool. Smelt you up. What's that doing? You know what, let's just take one piece for now, so we can finish this craft off. Cool, and put you here. Calculation one is done. Put you in here, and then put the printing silicon in this one. That should make us up a calculation processor, just to finish this off. And a crafting table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, sorted, and then that's done its thing. Very nice. Boom, ME crafting terminal, and then we need ourselves the ME cable. So ME cable? No, that's not what it's called. It's called a Fluix ME cable, right? So 2 Fluix and a quartz fiber. Quartz fiber. 2 Fluix. 1, 2. And just some glass. 27. Should do the job nicely for us. Get the chisel out. There you go. 3 pieces very shortly. There you go. Three of them. Then something like this gives you 4 of those. Now we should be able to make ourselves. Yeah, just needed 1. So 1. Head down here. Put the Fluix ME glass cable right there. Oops. Nice. And now we just need to make ourselves a boom. Let's get to the top side. And last but not least, we need to make ourselves a ME controller. And that's fine. Cool. Let's knock this out real quick. For Fluix crystals, so let's just do 40 of those. No, actually, do 20. 20 and 20 redstone. That's a good number. Yeah, so once I make all these charges, I'm going to make myself some Fluix crystals, and then I'll be back with you in a second. Yo, I am back. So what I've done here, because it was a bit tedious for me, like I said, I hate manually doing things, so I've automated this setup a little bit. So I put a hopper on the top of it, and I've filled this up with certain quartz crystals, and it's going directly into the charger, and then the charger is pulling out using an item pipe, and it's pulling it out straight into this chest as charged certain quartz. Very nice, very cool. Right, okay, let's continue this. Go. Let's throw you guys in here. Hey. Okay, that is the magnet messing about with us. Thank you. And now we should be able to do something like this, and I think I've got the engineering processor made. Yep, nice. Oh, sorry, the engineering processor. And then some skystone block. And to do this, we just need to smelt 4 pieces of skystone, which is in this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go quickly do a quick smelting mission on this. Why are you still burning? Nice. So you don't, let's get you back in there. 40, and then we just half this, right? We'll half this and we'll make this into dust. Don't need any more of that. Very nice. Four of them, then boom, a ME controller. Very nice. So if I put you here, and then find a way to get power to this guy, right? Okay, to get power to him, can we do something in terms of basic universal cabling? What if we do something like, I'll clean this up a bit later on, I'm just checking to see if it's actually going to work. You are online. Okay, we managed to get power to it, which is fine. Cool. Righty ho. Okay, that's completed. Let's put you back in here. Yeah, so we've got kind of set up AE system. We just need to craft some storage components. So let's have a look at some 4K storage. Item storage cell, that's the one we need. So let's just favorite you. And then 64K ME item storage. We now have 16K. Has it removed 16K? So let's try storage ME item storage, right? Okay, 1K, 4K, 16K, that's the one. So these are gonna be tedious, so we're gonna have to do this probably off camera, I feel. As you know the basics now, you know the premise, so I don't really need to be showing you how to make all these, but just like all it needs is a casing and one of these. So ME item cell housing, you create them by doing this, right? Pretty easy, quartz glass, we've done this before, and then we merge it with one of these 1K, and then we just keep going up the chain. And then I want to set up like about at least 4 of these, just so we can get the basic storage going. I'm going to quickly craft this off camera. What I'll do is I'll come back to you when it's all done. That's okay. Yo, we are back, guys. So I feel as if we've got enough items to craft these things for you. I really want to basically show you all the tedious process of making the processes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so this is enough for what we need. So let's crack on with making. So the way I worked here, right, is to get 4 of these 4K components, right, you're going to need, so 3 times 4 is 12, and to get the 4K one, so we're going to need 12 1K ones, right, so let's just craft 12 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, perfect, and then the 4K ones, craft 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect, and let's craft up 4 of these as well. Just need some redstone. Oops. 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we should be able to just craft this just like so. 1, 2, 3, 1, What does it stack? Right, okay, cool. Right, now we have 4 of these 4K ones, so what we can do is put you all in here, and now we should have ourselves, I don't like the way this looks, so terminal style, oops, small, nope, medium, tall, full height. That's fine. The full height one's perfectly fine for one, so we could just start throwing our items in here. 146 out of 4096 bytes, right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw everything that I own into here. Hopefully it doesn't fill it up, but if it does, I'm going to probably make it more of the 64K ones, or potentially just the 60 ones for now, and then we can expand this as much as we can by making more ME drives and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, it's been a long episode, but yeah, we got into AE. We've set up ourselves a wireless crafting terminal, and all our items are just going to be stored in there. So we've sorted out storage issues. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. And with that being said, take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.